Hi, I'm Shae Russell, editor of the Daily Reckoning Australia, and I'm here with my co-editor, Callum Newman. Now, Callum and I were having a chat earlier today about he's one of the few positive voices out there on the financial markets at the moment. Now, Callum, we all know that the ASX is being dragged down at the moment, and that's probably because 25% of the total market cap of the ASX is made up of the big banks, all of which are tanking. So why are you so positive on the outlook for Aussie investors? Why aren't you bearish like everybody else, like me?
Well, the Aussie banks aren't helping, I should say, but the index is, despite the travails in that sector, is still basically flat for the year. So, but I see another big component of the major indexes is the resource companies like BHP, Woodside, Rio, South 32, and they have very powerful momentum behind them. So for the moment, one is sort of offsetting the other. When the banks turn around, as I think eventually they will, once the dust settles with the Royal Commission, etc., I think we'll see a big push as they both fire at the same time.
So do you sort of have the theory that maybe in the next 12 months we'll see both commodity stocks and bank stocks rise again in tandem together?
I do, yeah, absolutely. And for my money, I remain very positive on Australia. There's lots of things happening, lots of development on the East Coast. I don't really buy into this idea of the big real estate slowdown. I just think too, we might see resource states like Western Australia, Queensland begin to lift areas that have not moved as fast as Melbourne and Sydney, and that'll filter out to consumer spending and that type of thing. So yeah, lots to look forward to.
Lots to look forward to. Now, you were at a commodities conference just last week. What was the big takeaway from that conference?
Well, in terms of exploration, Western Australia is booming at the moment. So one of the guys there made the offhand comment that he was lucky to have a drill site at where they were looking because the demand for the cruise is just so strong. Lots and lots of gold exploration. You'd be happy about that.
I do.
Gold and Aussie dollars is really strong. That's incentivising everybody to go out and look for gold all over Western Australia, not just down in the south around Kalgoorlie and the historic areas, but up in the Pilbara, which very few people associate with gold. So lots happening there, and lots of lithium, cobalt exploration with the big interest in electric vehicles, that type of thing. And now we're starting to see strong oil and gas prices come in, so there's going to be opportunities in that area of the market as well.
So essentially, the stronger the prices get for commodities, the more likely we are to see investment research and people exploring for more, companies exploring for more minerals.
Well, and the exciting thing is there's the old saying that if you don't look, you don't find. So there's a lot of money being spent on exploration. Somebody's going to hit a big deposit at some point. It's whether or not we can find the right one, but there's going to be results start to come through. It's going to be an exciting time if you can get on that.
Well, it's also a good point. Companies aren't likely to spend millions of dollars in exploration if there's no reward at the end of it, is there?
Well, no, absolutely. But in a sense, they don't have a choice either because existing producers are always running down their reserves. So they have to reinvest in Sandfire, as we talked about last time. The chief executive sort of said that he sees that as where the industry adds value. They have to go out and find things and develop those deposits.
So, good times ahead, hopefully, for the ASX?
I certainly think so.